Good afternoon. I'm super excited about today's video because today we're going to be talking about changing your mindset. And I want to begin this video by reading a quote from Les Brown that I think is very powerful. And I actually look at it several times during the week just because it's so powerful and it speaks volumes to my life. So the quote reads as follows: "There is nothing as powerful as a changed mind. You can change your hair, your clothing, your address, your spouse, but if you don't change your mind, the same experience will perpetuate over and over again because everything outwardly changed, but nothing inwardly changed." That quote is so powerful. Let that sink in for just a minute. Now, we're going to jump right into it, and I have my notes, and we're going to talk about how to change your mindset. So first and foremost, you must accept that your mindset needs to be changed. If you don't do that, nothing's going to work, period, point blank. Number two, identify your counter mindset. Because our mindset is formed through our experiences, both good or bad, you need to counteract all that bad with as much good as you possibly can, because if you don't, again, you're going to stay stuck. And you need to limit your beliefs and self-doubt and all other negative thoughts. And did you know that 65,000 thoughts run through our minds every day? People, that is a lot of thoughts to try to keep under control. So try to keep as many of those thoughts as positive as absolutely possible. Number three, change your thoughts. Positive and negative thoughts cannot occupy the same space. They just cannot. So either you're going to have positive thoughts or you're going to have negative thoughts. The choice is up to you. Me personally, I would encourage you to have as many positive thoughts as possible. Number four, know your why. We hear this all the time about know your why. And what that means is you have to know what it is that you want to do or to accomplish. Then you have to know why you're doing it. And then you have to do it for the right reasons. You know, as I say that, I think back to when I was actively training clients as a personal trainer, and people would come to me and say, well, you know, I want to lose weight. And I say to them, okay, well, why do you want to lose weight? And I would get various answers. Well, I want to lose weight for my spouse. I want to lose weight for a vacation. I want to lose weight for a wedding that's coming up or a reunion of some sort. Know why you're doing what you're doing and do it for the right reasons. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else but you. Period, point blank. And then write down your goals in your vision book. I think in my last video we talked about vision books. So if you don't have a vision book, or you don't have a vision board, or you don't have a goal board or journal or something, get one, because you need to write down what it is that you're going to accomplish. Okay, number five, know that motivation by itself isn't enough. It's not enough. I can be motivated to do many things, but until I act on it, it's not enough. It's not going to go anywhere. Nothing's going to happen because I have to take the first step. So being motivated is great. Now step out there and do the thing that you know that you want to do. Number six, start small so you can finish big. Don't try to take on everything at one time. You know, it's just like Weight Watchers, for instance. I love their philosophy in that when you come in and you initially step on that scale, regardless of what that scale says, you are only focused on losing your first 10%. That is it. Because if you look at that scale and you say, my goodness, I have 80 pounds to lose, you're going to get frustrated and you're just not going to complete the process of trying to lose weight. But if you focus only on that 10%, you're breaking it down so you can finish big. Don't try to take it all at once. If you are starting a business, don't try to start by doing everything at one time. Start small. Do things in small increments so that you can finish big in the end. And number seven, last but not least, get comfortable with failing as you work to achieve your goal. Now, I know you might be thinking, why in the world would I want to get comfortable with failing? Here's why. Because whenever we fail in something that we're trying to do, instead of just falling out, giving up, shutting down, what you have to do is look at your failure, and then look at where you went wrong. But then also look at the things that you did right. Because the goal in failing is to learn from it so that you can move on and make it better the next time you do whatever it is that you're trying to do. You've got to get comfortable with failing, sweetie, because guess what? We're all going to fail at something at some point in time in our life. You just can't give in and shut down because you have failed. And so if you follow these 7 steps, I promise you, you will be able to change your mindset. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It isn't. You're going to have to work at it. It's a process. But I promise you, if you stick to it, you will see a different mindset. Thank you for giving me just a little bit of your time. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Take care.